everyone, it's Kimber Schaefer here with Rage in the Cage OKC News, and it is about that time again. Fight night is just around the corner. Rage in the Cage 58 is coming your way. Sugar Creek Casino on Friday, April 27th, and I'm telling you, I am so excited. Hey, Bryan the Lion McVea, he's finally standing here right next to me. I was just saying, I've been in the fight business for 4.5 years, and I can't believe that I've never been able to do a pre-fight interview with you. And finally, the time has come. You are the main event once again in Oklahoma. It's not your first time being the main event, but this time it's also a title fight. So how do you feel going into this fight? And if you win, it's going to be your first title in your career.
First of all, I just want to let everybody know the only reason I'm sweating is just because I got out of practice. I'm not nervous. I may seem nervous, but I'm not nervous at all. I'm just happy to be back in action. I've been off for a couple of years, but I've been trying to stay busy as I can, and I'm happy that an organization's finally giving me the chance to showcase my skills and recognize, that I put in a lot of hard work, and I treat this like a business. I take it very seriously, and I'm really professional and really adamant about what I do. And they've given me this opportunity and for a title, main event, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in there. I was just talking to you a little bit before the interview that, I was looking on Sherdog, and it said you were 4-0. You've corrected me. You've actually had one loss in there. But honestly, you've had 4 out of 5 of your last fights wins in MMA, that is. And so is that kind of giving you some momentum going into this fight, do you think?
Yeah. It always creeps in the back of a fighter's mind, when they should maybe hang it up and maybe pursue something else. But, through training and going out and fighting, put yourself to the test and able to just push through and keep at it. And, I love what I do. I love doing this. So I thought about walking away, and I tried to walk away even. I can't do it. I got to do it.
In your blood now, right?
Yeah. I think I was born to do this. Definitely.
Well, and, you've obviously, I think it's been 8 years since you first started fighting MMA in the cage. And early in your career is really when you had your losses in your pro career. So do you feel like you would do things differently now than that you know what you know?
Yeah, a little differently. And all those losses could have easily went the other way. It's basically a lot of the things that my coaches told me about myself that I need to do. And if I do those things, when I do those things, I win. When I don't, it goes the other way. So I'm just really trying to focus on the things that, the holes in my game, mentally and physically, and just get the job done so that way I can, go out the rest of my career with wins.
Well, and definitely it's been a learning lesson for you in your career so far.
Yeah. Every loss, they say in martial arts, you don't lose, you learn. But there was a certain point in my career where I got tired of learning. I was like, I need some wins. I want some wins. That's what, get you to the big show. But, even in wins, you learn. I always try to learn. But, losing, it taught me a lot, and it's made me better. My last fight, I took it on 6 days' notice, and I just told everyone, they're like, you going to try to go in there and win? I was like, I'm just going to go and let's see what happens. Let's go figure it out. I don't have any preconceived notions of how the fight's going to go. I just try to go out there and take the fight as it comes and adjust and try to do whatever I can to win.
Well, and I love that. And, something about you, as I told everybody just a few minutes ago, I'm learning so much about you because I've not been able to stand toe-to-toe with you before. And I think that as I was looking over your record, I've always thought of you all these years as a stand-up fighter. I know you have a successful boxing career, and that's what I've always thought of you. But as I was looking over your record, I noticed that you're pretty equal in submission victories as you are in stand-up. So this is the exact reason I like to stand with you guys and interview, because it helps me learn a lot about you, things that other fans probably don't know as well. So tell us a little bit about your training, because obviously you're pretty good at both.
Yeah. Coach, he always tells me he thinks like the other opponent's coach. He said, what I tell him to do is this. You're a world-class striker, and no one wants to stand with you. They're going to try to take you down. And so we've been working a lot of no-gi grappling, a lot of submissions, a lot of wrestling, and a lot of takedown defense. And like I said, wherever the fight goes, I'm comfortable. If it goes to the ground, if I end up on my back, I won't panic. I'll be fine. I've been there plenty of times before. But, you know, once I get back to my feet, it's a game changer, you know. So, and even if I go back down to the ground, it's no thing. I just keep getting back up. But we've been really working takedown defense and a lot of no-gi grappling also. So wherever it goes, it's where it goes.
Do you think this being a title fight, do you think it puts any pressure on you?
No, I don't care about the title. Like I said, it's just like if I was to run into a guy in the parking lot at somewhere, you know, or if someone broke in my house in the middle of the night. That's kind of my mentality. There's no one around to save me, no one around to help me. I've got to do what I got to do to survive, you know. So, like I said, I just figure it out and try to come out on top every time.
Sounds good. So it's Brad Failer and you, Bryan "The Line" McVea in the main event, and that's Friday, April 27th. Any words out there to your fans before we wrap up?
Thanks everybody for the support. We can't do this without you guys. Everyone at the gym for pushing me, my family and friends, my girlfriend, my kids, my parents, my coaches. Shout out to everybody at AMA, the Academy, and everyone else that can make it. Come on out and see a show.
Well, I agree with everything he said. Thank you guys all so much for being here for Rage in the Cage and supporting us. We hope to see you for Rage in the Cage 58. You can get tickets from this guy, Bryan "The Line" McVea, or any other fighter on the card, of course, at stubwire.com. And we will see you Friday, April 27th at the Sugar Creek Casino.